You see bugs crawling around the streets every day, but what you would never expect is that their crime rate is crazy high too. And once night falls, most of the bugs out there are bug cops. This spider detective gets a tip that a bunch of young grasshoppers are involved in something illegal. So he slips through a crack in the wall and sneaks inside. The moment he gets into the warehouse, he sees it for himself. The grasshoppers are stockpiling fireworks and turning them into weapons. And leading the whole operation is Red, a red grasshopper who has been in trouble more than once. The detective jumps out and tries to arrest him.
Red Locust, you are under arrest.
But in no time, he is surrounded by grasshoppers.
We've been expecting you. How's the leg?
Then something weird happens. Red actually puts his hands out and lets the detective arrest him. But the detective loses his footing and slips to the ground. Right next to him is a match. So he lights it and strikes this dramatic fighting pose. But Red does not fight back at all. He just calmly lets the detective slap the cuffs on him. And right at that moment, the match burns all the way down to his hand. The detective yells and throws it. Only problem is, this place is packed with fireworks. One gorgeous explosion later, the humans are outside, desperately trying to put out the fire. Meanwhile, the detective drags Red away, like the hero of the century.
Yes, I finally got Red Locust. Order has been restored. You're welcome.
And that is when Red shows a nasty little smile. The detective does not think much of it. He is already convinced this arrest is going to get him promoted. But was Red caught that easily? For a reason? Was this whole thing a setup? The next day, the second the detective walks into the station, the chief absolutely unloads on him. Because while he was busy catching Red, a bunch of officers got blown up. Some of them are so banged up, they can barely stand.
You nearly got everyone killed!
The chief is furious. He takes away the detective's badge, buys him a plane ticket, and basically tells him to get lost. But since Red is already behind bars, the detective decides he might as well take the trip. And in the bug world, human-made flying machines are a gold mine. Bugs have already taken over every corner of them and turned them into long-distance airlines. The detective heads to the first-class dining cabin for a meal, and that is where he runs into the fly captain. The waiter brings the captain a very special dish. To the fly, it is a delicacy. To the detective, it is so disgusting, he almost throws up. The detective is halfway through his stink bug sushi when someone sends over an expensive bottle of red wine. It turns out it is from a famous scientist. The scientist has just married a stunning black widow and is on his way to his honeymoon. But then he got a threat letter made from cut-up newspaper clippings.
I believe my life is in danger.
Obviously.
Make your wisecracks. Arabella's got every eye in this ship on her, including you. She ain't my problem, right, sweetie?